I would rather speak to a supervisor, please. That's fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go up to Auto Watch. The blue line flag. We got some officers in here. Give you guys a close up of them right there. I will let all the viewers know that are out there watching that Alex, I don't want to be disrespectful, but the secretary or the receptionist, whatever they're called, he just asked me if I want a form to fill out. And I told him I'd rather speak to a supervisor, and he said, that's cool. I just didn't want you to have to wait if you didn't want to. So he's actually pretty professional, guys, unlike the headquarters downtown. They're pretty fucking rude down there.
Every time I've been here, he's been cool.
Yeah. Let's see what we got right here. What are we doing up in there? Looks like he's getting gear on and shit. Probably gonna head out to the streets. Who knows? I won't say that he's a tyrant right off the bat, guys, but the fact that he works the Sand Creek Division, in my opinion, most of the cops that are working for Sand Creek are fucking Nazis. They're fucking tyrants. They're very racist here. You know, I just noticed on this, guys, there is not a single black, well, yeah, there is, Deputy Chief Mary Rosenoff. But I don't know if she's black or not, guys. I really can't tell. Maybe Native American, I'm thinking. But we don't have any blacks on the head chain of command up here, guys, for the city. Let's see, the commander here for Sand Creek Division, guys, is Commander Brian Makovsky. That's him right there. He's in charge of the Sand Creek Division, guys. This is the Gold Hill Division. He's a fucking bitch. I've never dealt with the Falcon Division. I've never dealt with the Stetson Hill Division. This is the commander for Professional Standards Division, guys. Specialized enforcement. That must be for auditors.
Worst comes to worst, we can always go down to the police headquarters. We feel like it's unprofessional time and manner. We can always go down to the police headquarters. We're open 24/7 and file complaints. So we're gonna see. We're gonna wait and see. Been here for 17 minutes now, almost 18. 17 minutes and 30 seconds. Surprised how long it takes. What's up, Carrie? Good to see you, Carrie.
Carrie Nam, hi. Thank you for being here. No, I'm just waiting.
He should be coming out shortly.
Thank you very much. Again, thank you all for your support, for your time. Much appreciated.
That's disgusting. So, good thing about Colorado, as of July 1st of 2023, so this year, the state of Colorado has a law now where every police department in Colorado, no matter if it's a 2-man police department, 1-man police department, it does not matter. Every police department now in the state of Colorado, as of July 1st of this year, has to have body board cameras. They have to have body worn cameras. That was passed with Bill 217.
Move out of the camera angle.
I think that should be a law, a federal law.
I agree with that.
That needs to be a law for every state. It needs to be federal. every police department nationwide has to have body worn cameras. But Colorado just now just went into that. What's today, the 8th, 7 days ago, a week ago?
It was last Friday.
Yep, really.
Last Friday. Here he comes.
Hey,
How you doing?
how's it going?
Good. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Sergeant Kibble, 2752.
Thank you. I have some cards over here.
Okay.
You want to join me over here? I'm going to file complaints against this lieutenant, this sergeant, and these 3 officers. This last Friday, don't know exactly the date, but this last Friday,
July 1st.
July 1st. No, I think it was the 30th, wasn't it? It was
No.
Okay, so July 1st. We have video evidence of it.
Okay.
Officer or Sergeant Gilman was in a parking lot up here in this area, and it was kind of darkened, and I have a very high-powered flashlight. So I hit the car, and I hit him as he went by to see who he was because I was filming.
Okay.
He stops his car, he throws his lights on, he draws his gun down on me.
July, no, it would have been
It would have been a Friday.
June 30th.
Yes, I thought it was.
30th.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Into July 1st.
Yeah.
It was after midnight.
It was 11:59 when they gave me the ticket, 1 minute before the new law kicked in at 12 o'clock. So back to what the story. I hit him with my flashlight, which there is no law against that. Okay, I'm allowed to hit you guys' flashlight to identify you. I could not see him. So he stops his car, he throws his lights on, he draws his gun from a side angle in the car and tells me that I'm under arrest right away. And gets out of the car. The gun is pointed at me the entire time. We have video, we have live feed, and we have static recordings of him pulling a gun on me and keeping it trained on me until officers showed up for shining a light on him. When I just shined a light on Howard, right down the street from a public sidewalk, and he told me to get away from the car, and I told him no. And I hit him with the light. Okay, this officer right here.
This
He-
was somewhere other than.
I met him first
Okay.
and shined a light on him.
Okay.
And he told me back away from the car, and I was a good 10 feet on the sidewalk away from the car. And he tells me, I told him, fuck you, I'm not backing away shit. And I hit him with the light. He didn't say nothing to me about the light. He just covered his face. Now, Gilman decided to pull his gun on me and then keep a taser aimed at the ground halfway between me and him, even after backup arrived. He still kept his taser out. When I showed him, I have a flashlight and a phone in my hand, dude.
Okay. Can we start back? Can we back up? I need to get your information here.
You can put me down as a good citizen.
I can't take a
You
complaint
can.
from an
You can.
anonymous person.
Yes, you can. It is in the policy that I can
Okay.
file an anonymous. I can file this anonymously
how do
with
I-
you.
Okay.
I'll give you my email address, but I want to make sure that this is handled.
Okay. I
because
just want
these-
to make sure that we.
I will leave a way for you to get a hold of me,
Okay.
but I want all the information taken down first,
Sure.
and then we can get to all
Let's
that.
see what the sergeant
I just want to make sure we get the information back to you what the result of the investigation was.
And that's fine. And I'm well aware with internal affairs and Megan and the whole deal. But yeah, you can use them cards to write their name and badge numbers. And these officers did not step up. This lieutenant did not step up and tell Gilman that he was in the wrong. That's unacceptable. That's an excessive use of force. And that's what the complaint on Gilman is excessive use of force, deadly force, because that gun was trained on my chest.
And I would like to point out that House Bill 217 states it's a law. I forget what the CRS in the bill 217. But when basically what it says that they in the law, if a police officer in the state of Colorado realizes another officer is in the wrong and they don't step up, they could be charged with a misdemeanor.
Well, they're just as guilty as the cop pulling the gun,
It's called
pretty much.
failure to intervene was the law, Bill 217.
Hmm. We're not going to be able to get them on that, though, because they cut me the ticket at 11:59. That new law went into effect 12 o'clock.
Negative.
Really?
You're talking about a different law.
Oh, okay. My bad, guys. I never got that other officer's name. The fair-haired one. The one that looked like red hair or whatever, but like real pale eyes. He was the one that in the car the whole time when you walked up, and he was on the computer.
I think his name.
Yeah, I couldn't get his name. When my lawyer gets all his body cam footage, so we'll get it. I'm going to address those too when we're done with this. I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording, guys, because I'm going to show the sergeant the video that I have. So, Corrupt Dorado Watch, fuck the blue line flag. I'll come back after I show him the videos.